So really the genesis of the PM for Youth program started several years ago when my daughter at the time was in 5th grade, and she came home and said she was trying to memorize the state capitals. And she said, "Dad, why do I have to memorize this stuff? Can't I just look at Google and get this information?" And it got me to thinking. I had taught project management to people across several different cultures, industries, companies. So I knew project management was a skill that was transcendent, but I really wanted to find out whether it could be taught at the school level. I thought it was going to provide a means to prepare our students today for the challenges that they were going to face tomorrow.
A project could be anywhere from building something to writing a paper or a book, because you always have to do certain things.
And the things you do have to plan it. A lot of that comes into planning, and then actually managing it while it's going on, like while it happens and everything. To have a budget, you have to work together with everyone to get everything done. And I mean, I know a lot of people would be like, "Oh, class," but no, I would tell them that it's actually really, really fun.
I was supposed to research food and beverages and setting that up for 8th grade day, and I had to call multiple businesses and do research on prices and other objects that we need to buy to serve 8th graders on 8th grade day.
As counselor, I am wanting to have my kids prepared for the challenges and the future that is ahead of them. And I think that project management just beautifully coordinates with that. Just as a school that wants to have the kids prepared, as a counselor, as administrators, we see that project management is one of those tools that is just very well aligned with what our goals are for our kids.
When you talk about student engagement, our kids are totally engaged in this project simply because this has a lot of relevance for them. It's the 8th grade day, and this is their big culmination of their 8th grade year. We start the day. So it's, like I said, it's very relevant for them because this is something that they really look forward to since they're in 6th grade.
And one of the things that I like most about this class is that you aren't just sitting at a table filling out worksheets or surveys. You're actually talking with other people in the group and communicating your ideas as well as theirs. And sometimes you can take a piece of your idea and a piece of theirs and make it into something much better than if it was just around them.
You can't just learn something really well and become static. And I think project management really helps you have a template from which to look at a variety of different things. So you can take that template, but you can apply it to many different areas. And I think that's what they have to do on a daily basis. There's always something new.
I think that kids get a chance to see that they can be powerful. They can have an impact as to what happens to them, and they're not just victims, or they're not just people that have no say-so in what happens, which I think is wonderful because we're really taking kids and giving them the kind of skills that we want them to have to take over tomorrow.